To the mountaintop.
I have something for you.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Death to Chronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Look forth. The dead shall rise.
Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
Back to the main square. Into the purse. Should head back out. The barrier's lost some of its strength.
You around, all right? First we got you going after Chronos, now we got you coming here to our defense. Blast. Though just in case nobody said it yet, we really do appreciate the help.
we go. Of stars. With the grace of the moon.
Into the dark.
Vitality. Lord Hermes. Salutations. Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, look, you're really anxious. I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please. Why, that's the sound of Premium Express Delivery, always bringing you only the very best. So make the most of it.
Let's pick up the pace. That should have done it.
But still, I'd not expected you could take on Chronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
accept this gift. I can get out.
I located something.
Here's the gold.
You paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
They'll burn. Salutations.
I see you. I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones. Nobody had them before you.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones too.
Sleep well, Cyclops. A gift.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place. Sure. Such a strange and awful fleet that Chronos has. Transfer now. There. The path of stars.
Thus you have risen.
One with Selene. Message for me. Hear me, on my authority. Let's do it. You'll burn. Be safe, Icarus. Go unseen, all right?
You too, Melly. Something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm. Did you?
Did I reach Chronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved? Also, yes.
I always knew you'd get him, Melly. But as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though sounds to me like you found one of its weaknesses. Ah, yes.
Thanks.
All right, I'm off.
Take it from here. You dare.
twig of mint. Onyx crystal, python scale, morning dew and fingernail. Silk of spider, tooth of shark, ray of light and mote of dark. Moly petals, I've a lot, boil, simmer in my pot. How very fortunate.
Moonlight guides you.
And you in kind. Aha! I knew you would arrive just now, Puppet. No innate gift of foresight required, merely intuition and my crystals hereabouts. Have you incorporated any into your routine?
Well, I've learned to see into our pitch black stone. I used to think that it was there to help make us unseen, but it has other potent uses too. Crystals, so full of potential.
Mother Gaia's multicolored bounty. Oh, I sometimes envy that you live beneath the earth where crystals and gemstones grow in abundance. Each has its special properties suggested by a single touch. Oh, how brilliant they all are. You shall have it.
Am I... Oh. Hail, piggies. Now for the next one.
I see something of use.
Ooh. Push closer. The Underworld's power. In the name of Hades. Can never get accustomed to this light. Moonlight, guide us. Lost trouble. Let me help you find your way back home. Face me. touch better. The Testament of Night.
The heights of Mount Olympus loom so close, and yet the surface-scouring princess can go no closer for the moment, although it never hurts to try.
No! Return to Shadow now. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Chronos? You're always here for me.
Oh, finally. Saw you chatting up horns again. You know, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well. Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel, inevitable future she never deserved.
Okay, Dora. Death to Chronos.
Death to all!
Thank you for waiting.
Our princess. Once you're quite finished with the cauldron for the eve, I may have need of it myself. Protective charms to be refreshed, wards reinforced.
If you've a certain incantation in mind, might I be able to assist? The Invocation of the Dead, Concealment in Night's Embrace, whichever.
You've your own matters to consider now, Millenoi. Though if you're here in the vicinity whilst I'm chanting, your voice is always welcome, joined with mine.
Together we shine, Headmistress. Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you.
Smells delicious. Must be an incantation that can help. Come, Saver, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. It'll be worth the wait.
Fine work there. You really using that Labris, goddess? Double-bladed axe thing. I mean, you no offense, but isn't it a little much? Not even Ajax could have wielded that.
Weren't you the one who taught me to improvise, Odysseus? I'll use whatever means at my disposal. Who is Ajax?
Who is Ajax? Only the biggest lad I've ever met. Who's Ajax? But I forget myself, for he didn't have the strength of Hades flowing through him. Or maybe it's your own. Good hunting.
Death to Chronos, sir.
He'll get his.
Did it again. Been hunched over that cauldron so much, at least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well... Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know. Here are the bones. Full bloom. How's the soil? Good? You'll flourish here.
Our garden flourishes.
I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Chronos, sir.
That stick has got some heft.
Another testament awaits. Commencing Chaos Trial. Skipped me ahead.
I have no wish to see the God of Light, only his strength.
There's that rancid scent. Straightforward. Olympus, I accept this message. The Forge of the Heavens. Why not? So serene.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. And I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both.
This again. ease next time.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. I reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
Greater strength. Don't look down.
A brief respite awaits.
Hear me, on my authority. My silver's come alive. Vaporized. My mother's strength.
Where do you think you are going? The Underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
He can't contain me here. Headmistress taught me well.
Who taught you to perform such trickery? So what if you withstood all that?
Lost. There we go. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Oh. I know it's dark down here, lady, so just follow the sound of my voice. We are Scylla and the Sirens! You can still look, seems every day coming back here. Now it's plain to see. With your favorite siren.
Chaos shall be pleased. These Chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Chronos? Come here, you little bug.
Greetings. Forgive me if I overstep, Princess. It's just... it seems to me that you and Nemesis don't always get along.
Whatever could have given you such an impression, Lord Moros? Perhaps all our incessant squabbles over petty things?
They can't be petty things if they're of your concern, or for that matter, hers. I understand there's some dispute about your task. You were chosen for it, she was not. True?
That's true. Nemesis trained hard, but so have I. The choice was never mine, yet she blames me.
If I know Nemesis, she blames herself. Although she takes it out on you, that I can see. If anyone, she ought to blame the fates.
I know, right? Moonlight, guide us.
To victory.
Come here. Eris. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Chronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it. You know I can't accept this now. Not after everything that's happened between us. Let's just move on with our lives.
Huh? And what exactly happened between us, would you say, if you had to summarize? You're just mocking me as usual, aren't you?
Just have a good life.
Moonlight, guide us and all.
I guess.
Death to Chronos.
Our wards are holding fast. 'Tis fortunate your father's realm is vast indeed, and you may circumnavigate it at the edge of Oceanus, where our enemy is relatively weak.
If we cannot pass directly through Elysium, then we shall make what way we can. Though the fiends that lurk the border of the sea care not for my presence.
God-hating monsters with salt in their veins. The seas covering the world's surface just were not enough for them. Sunken chambers they occupy have not yet fallen to Chronos, at least.
Moonlight, guide us.
All of us.
Fresh from the pot. What to cast? How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me. Well, would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? It seems you found my weakness here, goddess.
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar. Why don't I ever see you in the training grounds anymore? You used to let all your aggression out over there, but now it's like you're saving it for me.
Don't flatter yourself. Saving it for Chronos. And the training grounds increasingly are custom fit for you, in case you haven't noticed. From that altar to the weapons display.
I'm the only one who uses it.
Need my space. Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you. Death to Chronos?
Keep practicing.
This one. Be well. Full grown.
Attention! Got a silver sister on deck.
Why not?
Let us not conversate unnecessarily, though you can hit me if you want. That cuts straight to the bone.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. That fear may spread. For the realm. I swear it, Nyx. The sea.